I'm Dr. Catherine Tucker, Program Director of Nursing at the New Haven Health Department. I oversee the school nurses at all New Haven schools to make sure that the schools are healthy places to learn, connect, and grow. The state of Connecticut requires that all students have a school physical, required vaccines, and that they submit up-to-date health records in order to attend school. So let's get this started so you can get your child ready for school. If you've just moved to New Haven, or if your child is new to New Haven schools, you must submit health records for approval prior to registering for school. That means your child cannot start school without going through this process. Their health records must be from within the last year. So for example, if your child starts school on August 31st, their records need to be dated from sometime within the prior year. Here's the order you need to follow. First, have your child seen for a physical exam by a healthcare provider sometime in the year before starting at a New Haven school. You'll want to check that your child's vaccine record is up to date with Connecticut's schedule of vaccinations. This list can be found at nhvhealth.org/nursing. If you have questions, please call 203-946-7301. And second, you need to submit those signed records to the New Haven Health Department. We'll explain how to do that later in this video. This process may seem like a lot of steps, so let's break it down. We'll work backwards. Schools start in late August. Your child's records must be submitted and approved before the first day of school. The health department has a processing period of 2 to 3 business days to review records. So, your child won't be cleared to start school as soon as you hit submit. You'll get an email when the child's records have been approved by the health department. To get your records, your child will need to be seen by a healthcare provider for a physical exam and vaccinations if necessary. That visit can happen any time in the year before, but booking these appointments can take time, and sometimes providers can't see new patients for weeks or months. If you haven't already, it's a good idea to make an appointment in the spring or early summer of your child's last year of pre-K, 6th grade, or 9th grade. Remember, many other students will also be going through this process, and many folks take time off in the summer, so don't plan on last-minute availability. Of course, if your appointment is in the fall or winter, that's fine too, as long as it's after September 1st of the previous year. Be sure to check with your insurance company to make sure that your appointment is covered. If cost or health insurance coverage is an issue, there are plenty of free and low-cost options for the exam and vaccines. That includes the New Haven Health Department Health and Wellness Center, school-based health centers, and low-cost clinics in New Haven. Call us and we'll tell you about your options. You can submit your child's records as soon as you have them. If your child has a yearly physical exam, be sure to ask your provider to give you a completed state health form. And then it's time to submit. Once your child has had a physical exam and vaccines, it's time to submit their paperwork. I recommend submitting your child's paperwork as soon as possible. Go to nhvhealth.org/nursing to find the link to the health documents submission form. Follow the steps on the form. Make sure to add both your child's full name and your own. Please also include both your phone number and email address so you can get alerts letting you know the status of your child's records. Then upload your completed health forms. You can attach scans or clear images. However, screenshots of MyChart will not be accepted. But don't forget to sign and date. Click Submit. Within 2 to 3 business days, you'll get an email letting you know if your child's records were received or if you need to resubmit and the reason why. If this happens to you, please don't hesitate to call us so we can help. If you need help uploading your forms, you can request assistance from the school health associate at the Board of Education or call the New Haven Health Department. Your child's records must be submitted and verified before the first day of school. Or, if you're new to New Haven, before you can register your child. If records are not submitted or approved, your child must stay home from school until you have New Haven Health Department approval. Don't hesitate to reach out to us at the New Haven Health Department at any point in the process for help. We want to ensure that all New Haven students have access to a healthy and high-quality education. Let's make sure they complete the process and start school on time. Thanks for watching.